What is up, everybody? Sorry for the messed up hair and everything. Haven't really had much time to, comb it and shit and all that, whatever. So I'm gonna just jump right into this. I have notes. It's not like a long list, it's just the names of the matches and stuff like that. Sheamus and Orton versus Y2J and Del Rio. I'm not going to get much into this because I don't like tag matches. Not anymore, anyways. I mean, they're not that good. It was a no contest. I wasn't really paying attention, so I can't say how that came about. The next match is AJ Lee versus Caitlyn. And I'm kind of enjoying this whole AJ and Caitlyn feud. Because, they're starting to show, WWE is starting to show that they actually care about what the fans want instead of worrying about, which diva is the best looking, whatever. And AJ Lee wins, and because of a marvelous beatdown, she beat the hell out of Caitlyn, and I'm proud to say that I enjoyed watching that. And then Daniel Bryan shows up and he just he cannot stop running his mouth. He goes up to Caitlyn, pretends that. Oh wait, not Caitlyn, AJ. He goes up to AJ and pretends that he wants to get back together with her, and then he says that he wants to go out with Caitlyn, and that's really stupid. Why would you want to go out with the loser? Why not just make them like a heel couple or something? I don't know. I was really hoping that she would have slapped the holy shit out of him, because that really pissed me off. There's no reason to do that nonsense. Daniel Bryan, they come back from commercial, and Daniel Bryan, he takes on the Big Show, and they're having a, decent match, I guess. And Big Show gets, put in the Yes Lock. Really? Why don't you just call it the Bryan Lock or something? You never heard of the What Stunner, did you? Have you ever heard of that? It's just stupid. But whatever. John Laurinaitis pulls a Vince McMahon on Big Show and rings the bell before he even taps out. It was stupid. Basically, Daniel Bryan wins because of John Laurinaitis. And next, we have Ryback versus Heath Slater. Now, it's obvious from the get-go that Ryback's going to win, but Heath Slater just giving Ryback a run for his money. For a short while, he was. And then Ryback started getting momentum, and we all know what happens next. Ryback wins the match, and I really wish they'd give him real opponents. I really wish they'd give him opponents that actually get real TV time instead of jobber TV time. Just, whatever. It's disgraceful. The next match is Alex Riley versus this Antonio guy. Solid match. Antonio putting on a wrestling clinic, and he wins the match. I don't remember which move it was, because I had been talking on Twitter and all this, and I wasn't paying much attention, so, whatever. So, Antonio wins. He was putting on a wrestling clinic and all that, and once again, Alex Riley, he got jobber TV time. It's really pitiful to see these people get TV time only to job to the new guys. It's sad. These guys work their asses off, and you know they get jobbed out to the new guys. Whatever. Randy Orton versus Del Rio. Once again, I don't remember who won because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm sorry. This is not a very good review. I used to do these like all the time, and now it's just gotten to where I can't even do them that good anymore. R-Truth versus Jack Swagger. R-Truth wins with with the what's it called? The What's Up, I think it was. And there was a point where Dolph Ziggler went on the attack, and then Kofi Kingston did like a springboard clothesline off of the steel steps, and that was pretty cool. But I really wish these guys didn't have the tag titles. It's really stupid to me. And now you got these guys, Titus O'Neil and D Young going for the belts, and they're getting pushed, and you got you got the poor Usos. They're a legacy. You got them jobbing to people and hardly ever showing up on TV. It's really sad. Speaking of which, Cobra versus D Young and Titus O'Neil. Are they ever going to just pick a partner for Santino and stick with him? Like, really? Ever since Vladimir got released, Santino's been picking out these random partners, and it's really starting to bug me. Like, it's like, they, on the other hand, they gave him the U.S. title just to make him look like a great singles competitor, but they're still having him pick random partners. Just, you can't be in a tag team and be the United States champion at the same time. I mean, that's like what happened with The Miz. He was a tag champion and a United States champion. You can't do that. It's just stupid. Okay, Sandow interview, and he's being interviewed by Matt Striker, and he's talking about he's going to expose the false prophets of the WWE, which my opinion of him right now, he's a kind of a false prophet, like Alberto Del Rio was. Alberto promised to save us from dishonesty, and he turned out to be a hypocrite. And Jericho said that he was going to save us from, he was going to save us from the politics, and that turned out to be a fraud. So I'm hoping he's the real deal. I'm hoping he is a real, the real thing. Hunico versus Brodus Clay. I'm not going to get into this. Brodus Clay wins. Whatever. Sheamus versus Y2J. Now, I'm pretty sure that this match did not end in a pinfall. I think it was this, Chris Jericho rolled out of the ring, and then Del Rio showed up, pushed him against the stair. He threw him up against the stairs, the steel steps, whatever, and everybody just started fighting each other. Randy Orton and Sheamus they tried to one up each other and all that, and I think whatever, so yeah, that's about it. And And so that's it for my review. And here's one last hint for my new show that I'm doing starting May 30th, and then I'm going to take a break, and from that show after the introduction, and then I'm going to do it in July. Okay, one last hint. I said I wasn't going to do anymore, but here's the last hint. Okay, this is pretty much a thing that people usually do for sport, you know, but some people have used it as a great way to exercise. Now, if you can't figure out what that is, then you'll have to wait like everybody else. But please, once again, do not put your guess in the comments section. Inbox me if you care. I mean, whatever. So long for now.